I look forward to hearing from you. Yours sincerely, etc., etc.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all. Thank you, Lily. When's my next appointment?
Mrs. Bennet is coming at 12.
Oh, good. In that case, I've got time for some Japanese practice.
Oh,
I've just bought a new cassette. I'll practice with it for a few minutes.
good idea.
Now, where's my cassette player? Ah, yes. Could you pass me that cassette, please, Lily?
This one?
Yes.
There you are.
Thank you. Listen to a little of this. You might find it interesting.
Okay.
There was a farmer who bought a watch. He kept the watch for about 2 years, and the watch finally stopped on him. He couldn't figure out what was wrong. He opened up the back of the watch, and there was a dead bug inside. He says, no wonder it stopped. The engineer's dead.
Just a minute.
That didn't sound like Japanese.
This can't be the right cassette.
I think you're right.
Let's listen again.
There was a farmer who bought a watch. He kept the watch for about 2 years, and the watch finally stopped on him. He couldn't figure out what was wrong. He opened up the back of the watch, and there was a dead bug inside. He says, no wonder it stopped. The engineer's dead.
Well, it's definitely not my Japanese cassette.
No.
They must have made a mistake at the shop. Yes. Look, it says, practice your Japanese on the box and English with an accent on the cassette.
Never mind. I enjoyed the joke.
Yes, it's quite good, isn't it? The engineer's dead.
Stamp album. First day issue. Contents list. Philatelic envelope. Dictate. Roses. Impressionist painting. Hair clip. Type. Mini cassette player. Tape. Discman. Tea with milk. Discman. Business letter. Form. Japanese book.
Bore. A person who talks when you want him to listen. Egotist. A person of low taste, more interested in himself than in me. Optimism. The belief that everything is beautiful, including what is ugly. Peace. A period of cheating between two periods of fighting. Year. A period of 365 disappointments.
A man said to the universe, "Sir, I exist." "However," replied the universe, "the fact has not created in me a sense of obligation." Stephen Crane. I saw a man pursuing the horizon. I saw a man pursuing the horizon. Round and round they sped. I was disturbed at this. I accosted the man. "It is futile," I said. "You can never—" "You lie," he cried, and ran on. Stephen Crane.
The sender's address, the date, the receiver's name and address. Dear Ms. Green. The text of the letter. Yours sincerely. The sender's signature. The sender's name.
I had a really strange dream last night.
What was it about?
Well, I was visiting a country that I didn't know.
Which country?
I don't know. I don't think it was a real country.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, I'd never been there before, and I was travelling by myself.
What was the weather like?
The weather?
Yes.
It was very hot, and the sun was very bright.
Oh, good.
Are you taking this seriously?
Yes, of course. Go on. I love hearing about people's dreams.
Well, I was in a town that had long, wide streets, and I wanted to buy a map. So I was looking for a shop where I could buy one.
Yes.
I was looking for a shop where I could buy a map, but I couldn't find the shop because I didn't have a map.
That must have been a strange feeling.
It was a very strange feeling, but it seemed quite normal too.
What did you do?
I decided to ask somebody where I could find a shop that sold maps.
Were there a lot of people in the streets?
Oh yes, all the streets were crowded and all the people were talking very fast in very loud voices.
What language were they speaking?
That was the problem. I didn't know what language they were speaking. I'd never heard it before.
Was it like English?
No, not at all. It was completely different. But there was one very strange thing.
What was that?
Well, the people were talking to each other in the language I'd never heard before.
Yes.
But when they passed me, they looked at me and said something in English.
What did they say?
Well, the people who passed me on the right said, "It's a long road that has no turning." And the people who passed me on the left said, "Good luck."
That's fascinating.
What do you think it means?
I've no idea, but it's really fascinating.
Autumn. Twig. Locust tree. Ginkgo tree. Leaf. Jersey. Ginkgo tree. Leaf. Veins. Stalk. Cricket. Bench. Jersey. Checked skirt. Grasshopper. stockings. Earthworm. Fallen leaves. Shrub.
Excuse me, could you tell me the way to the park?
Go straight ahead, then turn right at the second corner.
Is it far?
No, it takes you 10 minutes on foot.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Can I help you, madam?
Yes, please. I'd like some chips.
Here you are. $1, please.
Thank you. Delicious.
Signboard. Neon light.
Hi.
Shop assistant. Tin. Dustbin. Read newspaper. Stumble.
I was standing at the bar in a cheap saloon in Phoenix, Arizona. I'd just arrived that afternoon from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'd had a couple of beers and I was feeling okay, 9 on the scale from 1 to 10. I'd been on the trail for 14 days. The bartender looked at my glass and I said the same again. A man came in through the open door and I knew I was in danger. I thought we'd met somewhere before. He didn't seem like a stranger. He looked at me across the room. His eyes were hard and as cold as stone. It was quiet in the heat of the afternoon. Everybody else had disappeared and I was all alone.
Wine license. Statue. Oklahoma. Fire. Revolver. Tap dance.
Hi Norman, happy birthday! How's it feel to be 21? And I hear that you got your diploma. Congratulations, well done. Norman, have a nice day in the country. Be careful that you don't get lost. All the best for your driving test. I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Diploma. Wish. Celebrate. Birthday cake. Birthday party.
Yes!
Friends. Moon. Balcony.
Mondays are miserable, Tuesdays are terrible, Wednesdays they're not too horrific. Thursdays are okay and Fridays are good days, but Saturday nights are really terrific, really terrific. Oh, yes. I can't stand Mondays, I don't like Tuesdays. Wednesdays, they're alright. I quite like Thursdays, I really like Fridays, but most of all I like Saturday, my favorite day. Saturday night.
To laugh heartily. A sad look. Caper. Miserable. Saturday. Turntable.
Say, speak, talk and tell.
Listen and say, I agree, or I disagree. The old man said, I don't know. Do you speak English? You speak fluently. I can talk about the weather fluently. I must talk to you about tomorrow's meeting. Tell me why. Tell the truth, and you won't have so much to remember.
The past perfect tense and the past perfect continuous tense.
I thought we'd met somewhere before. It was a good film. I hadn't seen it before. Had you studied English before you began this course? Jack was ill. He had been working too hard. Mary arrived at 6:30. I had not been waiting very long. How long had you been waiting?
Pronouns and adjectives.
A submarine is a ship which can travel underwater. The man who shot Liberty Valance. The people that time forgot. They're happy about their future. Are you afraid of flying? Max Beerbohm was famous for his witty remarks.